Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Sweden. So, the plan for today is to declare war on Brazil, and if I do it the way that some of you suggested in comments, we can actually declare right here and also avoid war with the Maya. Instead of declaring directly on Brazil, we can declare on one of their friends. We can declare on Morocco because of the defensive pact. Brazil will be forced to declare on us, and we'll avoid the war with Maya, as I said. And also, we can ignore the peace treaty completely, and there is no reason to wait 3 more turns. Our units, or most of our units, are already in position. So let's do it. Let's start the war right here. Declare war. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. They're not losing that much. I mean, this is gonna hurt. 3 luxuries, that is gonna hurt. But other than that, there's nothing else that would really be super important. So declare. How does it look like with the happiness? We are 1%. Above 35, so we'll have to be careful about that. Is there anything that we could buy somewhere? Excuse me. What about salt from America, cinnamon from America? We can't afford to pay for it. I have no idea how we managed to get to 262 gold per turn. I'm not complaining, I'm just really surprised. So this should be, let's say, 13? Maybe even 12? No, 13. Propose. This should give us some reserve. And one more thing. I should be able to fade by a general. I'm not gonna do it here, just checking that it's possible. Because that means we have that heal if we get into trouble. Some extra money. We are 15 turns away from dynamite. Yeah, we want to save up for upgrades. Okay. Any more luxuries that we could buy before we really start fighting? Don't want to trade with Indonesia. I at least don't want to sell anything to Indonesia. We can at least check if... Yeah, there are some options that we could maybe try, but everything is expensive as hell. No, I'm not gonna buy anything from him unless the happiness really forces me to. And just out of curiosity, how much would he be willing to pay for copper? Not enough. Fine, let's go. How many units do we actually have? A field gun can go here safely. What is this? Manufacturer. Interesting tile to put a manufacturer on. Why the hell would you do that? Move closer. And the first target is Rio, so let's move all units in that direction. I don't think we'll have to worry about some units coming this way. Fortify. Go. Whoa. Okay. Do we have the extra range here? We do. Let's hit the caravel. Doesn't really matter what we hit. And are we doing here? Building railroad, I think. Okay, fine. Keep doing that. Are we building the railroad? Yeah, just the graphics is lagging behind. I wonder how much damage we're gonna take when the city has only strength 37. Okay, Assyria. This is one war that I want to end as soon as possible. And oh, how is it not a kill? Well, we still have one shot, but I need to start healing this musketman down to 29 hit points. We don't see more ships though, so hopefully it's safe. 45, 45, 45. Don't he has strategic monopoly on iron? Wow. Actually, strategy. It wasn't global, or was it? Not that it really matters. It's only production. Ah, whatever. Chicago. So now we have walls. Let's get a castle quickly again. I'm gonna pay for it. It's one city that needs to build up the defenses as soon as possible. It should be our first column. What else? Opera House, I guess. Malmo needs Customs House. Or actually, do we need Customs House here? Let's check the happiness. Yeah, poverty is a problem. Do we have caravanserai? We do. After this, we'll see. Next. Let's see how much damage they can do now. I'm a bit... Whoa! That's a lot of units. Actually, it's maybe not that bad. I thought there'll be some units behind Rio as well. It seems that it's just what we can see and nothing else. Maybe there's a unit here. That's probably it. So, what can we do? How much damage we can do to a knight, let's say? Not that much. I could kill this cannon if I wanted to. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Interesting, still not willing to talk. Can I catch... No, well, that's just an Inquisitor. Never mind. I thought that was a normal unit. I was thinking if I could maybe somehow get rid of it. Anything interesting? Just make sure that Milan stays at 0. I can't even one-shot the cannon? How is that possible? I think I can attack here, that's safe. It's tempting, damn, it's so tempting. I think I should be able to handle it. Fortify. Let us look at happiness 5. Happiness wise. 38 and no war awareness. Okay. Can I remove 1 from religious unrest and then 3 from isolation that we'll get once we gain control over this tile again. Whoa. Hey, 1 more attack. Can probably use the Carolean as a bait. That was a nice hit. And when we are done with this war, I'll have to rework the tile assignments once we can use the sea tiles again. Come on, Assyria, talk to me finally. It's probably gonna be a pain in the ass forcing him to peace out because he thinks that he is winning so hard when he took San Francisco. Next. Okay, so we can catch another caravan. I'd like to catch the other one as well. And this should be Golden Age from the printing press that we completed. We had a city-state quest to complete printing press, and the reward was like 1,000 Golden Age points. This will give us also some more room to work with. They'll get siege. Hide the musketmen once again, just in case. Fortify. What about you? I can probably fix this tile now. Can't safely fix the gems yet. There is the reward. Nice. Lhasa seeks an archaeologist. Well, that will have to wait. This won't be a game about archaeologists. Just don't have any spare production. Even our capital still needs to keep building buildings. What do we get next? Probably train station. Then the musicians guild. We have a quest for hotels, but it's 14 hotels, so it's not gonna happen. They changed Zeus a little bit. They now also give culture from jungles and forests, but we have what? We have 1 forest, 2 forests. Not worthy investment. Right, some cities will definitely build them. Let's get that arsenal. This will be a great city for a zoo. Okay, where do we start? Let's start. How did that happen? We didn't one-shot the cannon with the Carolean. What the hell? Okay, we should be able to one-shot this one. How much damage can we do here? Not enough. I guess I can move this way. I'm not sure that I want to move to the Tercia though. I can move here. Oh, does it really matter? Probably not. Hit him. How many hit points is it? 8. So if I somehow kill this Tercio, the cannon would go down as well. Oh, I really hope this is enough damage. Knew it. Yeah, there's no way I kill him. I'll just get that kill. It's the best we can do. 55. How fast are we going? 8. 8 is decent. Would it change if I locked the farm? No, not at all. Okay, fine. In that case, we can work the village. Let's get the windmill quickly. It's gonna speed up all the other buildings. We have windmill here. I want to build 1 seaport. Just thinking if it's worth it or if I'd rather just get a train station. How many tiles are we working? 2, 3 potentially. One, two, three. I'm thinking if I can block any viable city locations here. If I help Citadel, no, I can't. I would have to get rid of this one. Or actually, I can pop a Citadel here. That would allow me to just raise Seattle. That means Berka will have one more tile to work. It's still not the great seaport. And I'm not sure if I'll ever really need it. Usually I'm trying to get seaport in one city so that I can buy ships in the late game. But I'm not planning on buying any ships in this game. At least not in this sea. Okay, I'll just forget about it. I'll just get constabulary. Let's get grocer. Both reduce unhappiness. Then skull, opera house. And then we'll see. 45, 45. See if we can lure the Tercio closer and maybe try to kill him even. Okay, what are we working? We are working all the forests. Would it be safe to work on the stone? It should. Okay, let's get the quarry first. Keep shooting. How close are we to natural general? That's gonna take a while. Okay, next. Please don't kill this guy. No, he didn't even take damage. They started hitting the field gun, and half of the units are just running away. Fine, let's get city assault, more city assault. There is +1 range. Great. I think I want to say that all our siege weapons now have +1 range, but we are still missing it on a few. But we are getting there. I can now kill the cannon. I think it's safe. You have pretty good vision around the city. I think we can do that. Do you have range? You don't, so I just need to switch these two. Let's send the Carolean rather than the Hakapelita. This is not a fight for fast units, that just fight for a durable unit. Now, we most likely don't want to cross the river. Just want to, let's see, send another Carolean this way. Then this one is just gonna pillage, move back. We're gonna hold this line. Our siege weapons will take the city down to 0 easily, and then we cross the river. The Tercio is not moving, unfortunately. I still should be able to... No, I'm not doing that much damage. Because this tile should be safe for our units. The city shouldn't be able to bombard anything here, but... we are not doing enough damage. I can just switch these two. I could take out the Tercio now, probably, if I really wanted to, but I think the city is way more important. Let's see how long is it gonna take it down. 429. 3 turns? Is there anything around here that still needs improving? I should probably improve the deer now when we have it. And then even these workers are gonna help with railroads. He's still not even willing to talk to us. Next. Are there any followers of our religion in Rio? There are. Go. You want copper? No, I'm not trading with you. You are too far ahead. Anything worth mentioning? Not really. He bought another unit, another cannon, but it's not gonna help him. I think Visitor can probably start moving. Damn, this is tempting. How much money does he have? Not that much. So taking away 2 cannons would probably hurt him a lot. This is a bit greedy, but I think it's worth it. Okay, who goes first? Here. That's the second one. Make sure we protect the general. I have how many attacks here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I hit this guy with the siege weapons, do I have enough damage to get a kill? I do. Actually, why? Well, that was stupid. Now we can still kill them. 45. That's brave. We'll take some damage back, but it's fine. Oh, now he's willing to talk. See what happens when I move more units to the city. I can still take it next turn easily with this guy. I just want to see now when the city is threatened, obviously, how many ships are gonna move this way. Because I'm not sure. Actually, when I liberate the city, it shouldn't affect his willingness to talk to me. It would be only if I like recapture the city. If I kept it for myself, then maybe he wouldn't be willing to talk anymore. This should be fine. Next. It's gonna be a camp. You are still in range. We won't most likely ever kill these ships that we are hitting, but with every shot we are getting closer to the next general, so sure, I'll take it. Let's see, can we take the city now? If we attack with all Caroleans, not just with the field guns, because we are doing a ton of damage. Look at that. The question is, do I want to take the city? When... is this a hill? No. So they can't hit it... Oh, technically they can. They can just retrieve the crossbow and move the cannon here, hit the city, and then take it with the tercio. You don't want that to happen. I'll just attack the tercio and try to force him to move away. And also, we're gonna start moving more units to Sao Paulo. Which cities do you want to take? Rio, Sao Paulo, and Salvador. How much coal is this? 3. If it was 7 coal, I'd maybe consider taking Belo Horizonte instead of Salvador. And actually, if he would be willing to capitulate without us taking Salvador, I'd probably just skip that. Just take 2 cities. How much damage can I do here? I can probably hit the city and don't really have to worry about anything. Just move the general closer, hit the city. Holy crap! 45. Okay, scientist. How much science can we get from 8,000? 8,000, that's like 2/3 of a tech. What are we working on now? Is there anything that we want to get to as soon as possible? Now, how many tags do we have? 45, 49, so 4 tags behind Indonesia. Does he really has defensive pact with Assyria? Is there anything next, let's say 3 or 4 attacks? I think we can rush these tags. We want to get to oil, probably see how much we have. And of course, if we get to ballistics faster, that won't hurt. It seems that money won't be such a huge issue as I expected. Okay, let's do it. I was just also looking at how many buildings we'll get from next few tags. I don't want to get too many buildings. I want to give our cities time to catch up. Okay, let's take that shot. Now, liberate the city. Come on. You may not be able to retake it. It's actually in much better shape than I expected. The problem is we could lose our unit now. Hopefully the AI is gonna screw it up. How many ships does he have here? At least that we know about. 3 melee ships, 1 ranged. This one... That's damage to units. That's unfortunate. Actually, no. If this is the only one, we are fine. We can't lose the unit. And you guys are... That's anti-ships. This is also against ships. And this one is Dreadnought. Plus... Oh, this one has damage to cities. Okay. Let's just give him another target. It's not that fragile. Here we can probably attack. Okay, what are we missing from the basics? Let's get walls and castle first. Stable here. And I'm thinking about just buying the general here. Because by not buying the general when I can, I'm losing experience. I could just buy the general here, buy a new one in 8 turns. It doesn't look like we can need some desperate heal. But I know that if I buy the general here, like in 2 turns, I'm gonna desperately need one, won't be able to buy him. So far, so good. Cahokia searches for science. That was a bit late. We needed it 1 turn earlier. Okay, so now he is moving back. Let's see, can we catch... Can only catch the cannon, I hope. Nope. 1, 2... Don't think I'll be able to kill it. Oh, well, we'll see. Let's take the city. This is all that we need. What did we get from it? Petra, and it's in pretty good shape. So we're gonna annex this one. What is this? Pioneer. Then, this is the field gun with extra range. Move here. Oh wait, we now have, we now own this road. Well, that will help a lot. Boom. Let's check our score. This will give us an idea of how much we're gonna still have to take. So it's 70%. One more city might actually be enough. Okay, this is in the range. We can actually attack already. Okay, you'll need some healing, and you can keep pushing. Flip the city. And they didn't take Milan, so I hope now we can... No. I could try to destroy another ship. Do you have range? No. Let's see. 4 shots. 1, 2. Should be enough. 3. 4. 1 shot here. And we are back to where we started. He's not gonna take it, we're gonna retake it, and then he won't be willing to talk to us. It's a nice bonus. Especially 5,500 culture is great. Speaking about culture. Let's get martial law. I don't even have to rush civilizing mission anymore. We are getting more than enough money now. We have 10,000, we are making 400. Well, it's because of the Golden Age, but even without Golden Age, it's like 200 plus. And a ton of money every time we take a city. Yeah, we are building constabulary, so may as well take martial law for the happiness bonus. 394. Let's see how much money we save. Almost 100 gold per turn. That's actually pretty strong social policy. It doesn't look that way, but with the amount of units that we are using as garrisons, it's a ton of money. We are on 37%. Nice. Okay. Another field gun with range. And actually I didn't know that we had a liberation for Milan. I think that we have liberation quest for Antananarivo. Didn't know we had a liberation quest for Milan. That's a nice happiness boost. One, two, three. That's in range. Something better. Now we can actually buy all those tiles that I couldn't afford before. Fortify. Excuse me. Sure, we can take this attack. Hit the city. How many hit points does the cannon have? 30? Not for long. Sure, let's take one more. Or do one more attack. Lund is actually doing really well. It's one of the cities that we started quite late, and it looked pretty bad from the start. But now, thanks to all of this production, look how good these tiles are. Managed to catch up really nicely. Let's buy another forest. I'd rather work the forest than this useless hill. Let's buy all the forests. We can buy this as well. Just gonna improve it once we are done with all the railroads. We still have 9,500. Let's queue up Opera House. Let's queue up Grocer. And probably don't have to work the forges, so maybe I'll just queue up Musicians Guild and we'll work that instead of the not forges, instead of the engineer specialists. Then we want zoo. We also need stable. Stable is gonna be actually pretty good here. I'll try to remember to queue up the stable one once we improve the first sheep or cattle. Okay, are there any more tiles that we want to buy? Probably not here. Down here we want to buy these two. And unlock that. Here we have everything. Actually, do we have everything that we want? We want the fish, I think. Let's get one more merchant, and then I think we can stop working merchant slots. Actually have more tiles than population. Let's see. We'll get some extra production from stable, so I think I can unlock this and instead lock the fish. Buy the workboat. Then, do we need anything here? Yes, we want to buy this tile now. We want to buy the coal before the city-state can steal it. We can buy this tile. And work it. And I think I'll also buy this tile because we already have stable here, so the sheep will be pretty good. Okay, how much do we still have? 7,000. And now we want to start upgrading the musketman. 1, 2... That's not the musketman, but we can upgrade him as well. Okay, I think next time we're gonna upgrade these because they'll still be irrelevant. Let's upgrade them as soon as possible. Fine. Next. Milan captured by Assyria, yep. Oops, that's not the unit that I wanted to move. Let's see if he's now willing to talk again. Yes. It's gonna take me some time to take Milan down to 0 again. Instead of upgrading these guys, we have another ship that we can destroy. all 4 attacks. Fortify. Okay, this one should be also pretty good. We even managed to get the great work. Nah, we should be fine. I think we can handle it. I just need to connect them most likely. I think I'm gonna connect it here. It's probably too early for him to talk to us, but we are at 100%, so we won't have any other option than to capitulate. And now the fun part, because now Morocco can actually reach us. Wait, are there any followers of the True Faith? Nope. Don't fortify. Let's upgrade. What else can we upgrade from dynamite? Nothing. And what can we upgrade from military science? Cavalry. But we didn't have any cuirassiers. So also nothing. Actually, I may want to get walls before a courthouse here. Maybe walls and castle before courthouse. Now when we have 3 forest tiles that we are working, I think I should build workshop quickly. It's only 4 turns. Let's switch here. Anything else that we could switch? Let's get the wheat. Just need to improve it. Okay. Now, let's get stable quickly. I may actually get the Musicians Guild here. I don't think that Zictuna needs to grow. We want to get to size 20 and then probably just stop. We don't have that many tiles to work anyway. So once we get to 20, we can just lock the guild. Let's go. Scholar into military academy, into musicians guild here. Oh, are we missing for Eiffel Tower? 2 social policies still. Okay, next. Yep, this is where the fun begins. Now we may need some of those generals. This tile should still be safe. Actually, can I kill that musket man? I don't want to kill him with the melee attack. I'll be able to kill the Kirasir. If I kill the Kirasir, in that case, I may want to kill the musketman as well. Because I'm still gonna be out of range of the city, hopefully. How many tags does he have? 45, so we are ahead. Question is, does he have arsenals? Can we see it somehow? We don't have... Oh, we do have Spy in his capital. Do you have arsenal? Oh, arsenal, you do. And arsenals also give indirect fire, right? Yeah. I think I'm still gonna risk it though. Fortify. Actually, no, don't fortify. You can do some damage here. Then you can move. We have replacement. There. Just checking if we got the extra yields again for recapturing Milan. Can I peace out at least with someone? No. And that's it. How much damage can the Gatling gun now do to his ships? That's not bad. Well, let's see what's gonna happen now. Go. Make peace with Antwerp, yes. 35%, great. We just need to get above 35% like every 5 turns or something like that. Don't I need to be above 35 all the time. We just need to always reset the timer on the revolt. Okay, are you willing to talk? No. You may need the general this turn. I don't need to hold this line. I can always just pull back, let Morocco come to me, kill all the units that enter our territory, rinse and repeat. What I need though, I need to save this guy. And I need to defend Rio. Oh, that's a well-timed promotion. Now the strength, the city has strength 60. Really don't want to leave it in his hands. Because then he can just prepare an attack on Chicago from here. If I pillage this tile, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can still retreat. I'm just checking if I could find tiles that allow some more units attack the city every turn. Maybe even attack his ships. Problem is, except for this tile, I'd need indirect fire everywhere else. Maybe if I get the extra range here. But for that I'd have to get the general. And probably, even that wouldn't be enough to get the promotion. I think I'm gonna make a cut here. I'll have to check what's going on the map, if I can buy some luxuries maybe, because we could use a little bit more happiness, and then I'll have to decide what I'm gonna do here, how aggressive I want to be against all these units. Because I'm just waiting for Brazil to give up. And there is no need to do more damage to him. We did enough. We just want him to capitulate. We have his capital. So that's all we wanted from him. Now, killing his units just means weakening our ally in the future. All these units could help us take Tangier. Maybe... Well, if I move here... Then actually he shouldn't be able to hit me here. I can block this tile. Now we'll see. I'll think about this off camera. So this episode wasn't bad. Just Milan is a pain in the ass. It's down to 4 population. Well, if we can't liberate it, then we can just recapture it like 2 or 3 times. And just get it down to 1, so it's more or less worthless. It's gonna take some time to at least rebuild it. How is his happiness? How is his income? 150, 48 tax. Oh wait, how does this unique ability work? Am I feeding him science? When you conquer a city. Oops. Maybe flipping a city with Assyria is not the best idea. I thought it was the first time he takes a city, not every time, because most of these abilities work that way. The first time when you do something, then you get the extra yields. But for him, it's every time he gets a city. So maybe we will actually peace out as soon as possible, leave Milan in his hands. Or I'll stop trying to liberate it. It seems it's not working anyway. What are his defensive packs? Indonesia and Rome. Yeah, as I said, I'll check everything again off camera and we'll see what we can do. This episode is over, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you can join me next time again. Until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.